Digging!
It's Uncle Chuck's old desk. I'm not going to carry this big checkbook around. It's the stub of a check that was made out to an attorney, Brant Balawick. Payment.
Digging!
I'm at the staircase. Should I use it? That doesn't seem to work.
Dolores, if you have anything to say, you say it to me. Leave Peter alone.
Hello, safely first.
That doesn't seem to work.
What's with all the heavy breathing and moaning? I wish I could get them to stop calling. Yes, how can I help you, Miss Edmund?
Can you help me with this check stub?
Oh yes, this handwriting brings back a flood of memories. Too bad about Mr. Edmund. He was such a wonderful man.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, how can I help you?
I need a copy of the check that goes with this stub.
Yes, I believe I kept all of Mr. Edmund's canceled checks right here. Here it is.
Thank you.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands.
I have a canceled check for you. It clearly says that you were paid by Uncle Chuck to read the will.
That it does. My apologies. I'll go to the mansion right away.
Digging! Digging?
I see we are all here now. Excellent. Before we can proceed with the reading of the will, Chuck Edmund has 3 stipulations. 1. Thimbleberry pie must be served to all present. 2. The reading of the will must take place in Chuck's opulent tomb. 3. Crack the encryption on this will.
Let me see that. Oh, it's all ones and zeros. Dolores, you figure it out.
It is all ones and zeros. Clearly, it's in binary. Uncle Chuck was being clever. Maybe too clever. This is all in binary. Should be easy to write a program to convert it to ASCII so I can read the will. It doesn't work with that. This isn't working. I'm going to need a pretty powerful programming language to decrypt this will. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem. It doesn't work with that. It doesn't work with that. It doesn't work with that. This is all in binary. Should be easy to write a program to convert it to ASCII. I don't want to do that. It would make it look red.
Hello, Dolores.
I'm not sure why I stopped by.
That's okay. I know times are tough for you.
I think I need to go. Thanks for talking, Natalie.
Bye, Dolores.
Bye, Natalie. It doesn't work with that.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
I'd play it if it were a sure thing. I'd play it if it were a sure thing.
Hi, Dolores.
See ya, Leonard.
Come back soon, Dolores. Let me know if I can help you find anything.
It's called Levo's Bear Repellent. When you have this, you don't need to bear arms.
Take it. It's another sample from the traveling animal repellent salesman. I'm here to serve.
It's an I'm sorry you're feeling like beep card. No thanks. Not very nice for a greeting card.
Let me know.
I'd better hold on to this.
Hi, Dolores. Oh, let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Welcome to Ricky's Tubes. How can I help you?
Ricky, you make such great thimbleberry pie. Can I get one?
I'm sorry, hon. I'm out of the pie-making biz. Strictly tubes now.
Oh, no. I have a problem then. In order to hear my uncle's will read, I need one of your famous thimbleberry pies.
Well, in honor of your Uncle Chuck, I'd make an exception. But there just aren't any more thimbleberries left. Your uncle had them harvested to extinction.
There must be some somewhere.
It's sad, isn't it? The last thimbleberries were spotted out in the old forest.
Not the forest. I always hated it in there.
Yes, pretty spooky. No one goes there unless they have to. People have been lost in there for days. Days!
And I heard some never make it out alive.
It's true. I've heard those stories too. And then there's the old bear problem. So, first thing, you'll need some thimbleberry picking gloves. You know how those thorns can leave you breaking out in welts. I just happen to have an old pair I could loan you.
Thanks. Wow, that is a rare theremin song from Sykin.
Hi, Dolores. Oh, let's go over to the counter where we can talk.
Here are the thimbleberries you need to make a pie, and also your gloves. Won't be needing them now.
Thank you. I'll go make it now. Won't be a jiffy. Here's your thimbleberry pie, exactly how Chuck liked it.
Thank you. Oh, cutting edge it's a puzzle dependency chart. The secret to adventure game design. I feel like this Spock cosplayer is ahead of our time. Oh, cutting edge computer technology. It doesn't work with that. Oh, cutting edge. Ugh, I'd love to talk to him, but I'm too shy. What with him being famous and all.
Shut up in there!
Diggin'!
It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with It's my handy ASCII chart. Never know when you'll need to decode binary messages, so I always practice. I'll need more than a chart to decode this, like maybe a powerful Commodore 64. It doesn't work with that. 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 It's out of order. It doesn't work with that. Who could be afraid of a meteor? It seems to be out of tokens.
I need to get into the factory to get my prototype doll back. Here, take this. I'm tired of carrying it.
I can't put it in there. This is all in binary. Should be easy to write a program to convert it to ASCII so I can read the will. This is Uncle Chuck's Indextron 3000 library filing lookup system. It uses the spewy decimal system to catalog. I don't need to find any books now. It doesn't work with that. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blaze. That doesn't seem to work. I can't put it in there. It's not a compatible computer. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem. It doesn't work with that. This isn't working. I'm going to need a pretty powerful programming language to decrypt this will. It's my handy ASCII chart. Never know when you'll need to decode binary mess. I don't want to pick that up. I'll need more than a chart to decode this, like maybe a powerful Commodore 64. It doesn't work with that.
Hi! Anything I can interest you in? I'm selling comics, D&D manuals, and original Star Trek spec scripts.
I've read all these comics.
Okay.
I have a level 7 wizard. Doug's a good D&D DM.
Okay.
I love Star Trek. I want to live on the Enterprise.
Okay.
Goodbye. I'm trying not to be convinced into buying any more figurines. I feel like this Spock cosplayer is ahead of our time. I'd love to talk to him, but I'm too shy. What with him being famous and all. It's a puzzle dependency chart. The secret to adventure game design. It's a puzzle dependency chart. The secret to adventure game design. It doesn't work with that. I'd love to talk to him, but I'm too shy. What with him being famous and all.
It's out of order. The coin slot is filled with glue, the buttons are missing, and the cord to the receiver is cut. Otherwise, it looks fine.
I'm not giving Uncle Chuck's will to that clown.
Pew, pew, pew!
It doesn't work with that.
Don't do drugs. I can't give this tool to anyone. It's too important.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks a lot. It's not a compatible computer. It doesn't work with that. Graphics Basic and Enhanced Basic. Unlock the full potential of your computer with over 100 additional English language commands. Now beginning programmers can create complex graphics, animation, and music without being a machine language programming expert. Sounds perfect. It doesn't work with that. It's graphic basic software from Hessware to suit. That doesn't seem to work. Graphics Basic, the powerful programming language. Unlock the full potential of your. While Graphics Basic is pretty amazing, I can't use it in that.
Diggin'!
It's a can of poopsie. While Graphics Basic is pretty amazing, I can't use it in that. It's Graphics Basic, the powerful programming language from Hessware to supercharge my Commodore 64.
Hi, anything I can interest you in? I'm selling comics, D&D manuals, and original Star Trek spec scripts.
Goodbye. My Commodore 64 is now supercharged with Graphics Basic. It's working. Whoever created Graphics Basic has a brilliant career ahead of them. I'm sure I converted the binary properly. Now it's all in hex. It must be encoded. I don't want to do that. It would make it look red. I'm sure I converted the binary properly. Now it's all in hex. It must be encoded. I need to find the key to decode it. Maybe if I could remember Uncle Chuck's lucky number. He used it to win the lottery a few years back. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 15. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual. I'm sure I converted the binary properly. Now it's all in hex. It must be encoded. I need to find the key to decode it. Maybe if I could remember Uncle Chuck's lucky number. He used it to win the lottery a few years back. It doesn't work with that. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem. I'm sure I converted the binary properly. Now it's all in hex. It must be encoded. I need to find the key to decode it. Maybe if I could remember Uncle Chuck's lucky number. He used it to win the lottery a few years back.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find it?
I'd play it if it were a sure thing. I can read it fine from here. It doesn't work with that.
Hello, Dolores.
I think I need to go. Thanks for talking, Natalie.
Bye, Dolores.
Bye, Natalie. It doesn't work with that. Gutenberg would be proud. That will just make a big mess. I'm sure I converted the binary properly.
Cutting-edge computer technology. Cutting-edge computer technology.
It's a button to call the elevator.
I'm right here.
The developers seem nice. I don't want to muck up their precious computer. Is there a way to get away from Xavier?
He doesn't let us do anything. I'm scared he'll lock me in the basement again. But you should try standing up to him. I hear that works if you can follow through.
See you soon, Virgil.
Pew! Pew! Pew!
Shush. My favorite show is on.
Hey, new ghost, I told you not to bug me.
Can I please have the crystal so I can speak to Dolores one last time?
Not a chance, new ghost. The crystal behind me has untold powers, and no one will ever get it.
Bye, Xavier. Sorry for bothering you.
I've read these same notes too many times already. The radio is on and tuned to 198.7 FM. Hey, Willie.
Hi, Dolores.
I wish I could give you your life back.
I didn't kill that man out by the bridge. I hope you know that.
I know that, Willie. I'm sure a jury of your peers will acquit you.
Oh, great. And as soon as they can find 12 drunk, has-been homeless bums, I'm home free.
Doesn't this music drive you crazy?
I think the sheriff put it on as a form of torture. He even broke the radio so it can't be turned off. I just want to listen to some nice theremin music.
See you, Willie. I'm sure I converted the binary properly. Now it's all in hex. It must be encoded. It doesn't have any buttons. Must be for incoming calls only. I'm sure I converted the binary properly. Now it's all in hex. It must be encoded. I need to find the key to decode it. Maybe if I could remember Uncle Chuck. It's my specks of dust. I should wait until he's off the phone.
First savings, your money is in our hands. Are you coming on?
I should wait until he's off the phone.
To keep them on long enough to trace the call. How can I help, Miss Edmund?
Can I still access the family safe deposit box?
I'm afraid not. Your uncle had your access revoked shortly after you left town.
I guess you can't tell me if my dad made any withdrawals or deposits in the last couple of weeks either?
No, that would be a breach of our client's confidentiality.
Fair enough. Do I still have a checking account here? I've been cashing my checks at the convenience store because I was pretty sure my uncle had control of my accounts.
Your uncle did close all accounts associated with your name.
I see. What kind of credit can a game developer get?
That's a good one. Oh, you aren't kidding. Well, you could get one of our basic Federal Beige credit cards with a $100 limit and an APR of 1,232%.
No way, Jose. I think I'll pass. How are things at the bank?
Very well. Thank you for asking, Miss Edmund.
I thought maybe with all those businesses closing, the bank might be struggling a little.
Oh, not at all. Your uncle had more than enough for us to weather the town's economic downturn.
I wasn't aware Uncle Chuck was doing so well. I mean, the pillow factory was closed for years.
True, but in his final years, your uncle began liquidating several valuable assets. It was more than enough to keep him afloat.
Huh. What assets did my uncle liquidate?
I couldn't possibly say, Miss Edmund. Bank client confidentiality and all. Maybe you'll find out more about it at the will reading.
Maybe. Goodbye, Mr. El Palo.
Come back soon, Miss Edmund.
I'm sure I converted the binary properly. Now it's all in hex. It's just after 5 o'clock.
Are you coming on to me? I need to keep them on long enough to trace the call.
It's that... I'm sure I converted the binary... It doesn't work with it's Uncle Chuck's custom-built multi-band oscilloscope with phase memory monitoring. The safe is locked. It's a fingerprint reader to open the safe. It only works for Uncle Chuck. It's Uncle Chuck's check register. No point in writing any check. I'm sure I converted the binary properly. Now it's all in hex. It must be encoded. I'll need more than a chart to decode this, like maybe a powerful Commodore 64. It doesn't work with that. Let's see. I decoded it from binary and got a bunch of hex numbers. Knowing Uncle Chuck, he would have encrypted the will using the unbreakable exclusive OR and using his lucky number as the key. Okay, here goes. The rest of the bits are irrelevant to cryptography. I'll just bitwise hand them away. I did it. I did it! It's totally decoded now.
Yes, Dolores? Do you have a question about your uncle's stipulations?
Here's a freshly baked thimbleberry pie.
2 of Chuck's 3 stipulations are now fulfilled. We have a fresh thimbleberry pie, and the tomb is opened. You still need to decode his will, and then we'll meet inside Chuck's opulent tomb.
I had a feeling the tomb has been opened.
Yes, it has been opened. My tomb alarm went off recently.
Well, I didn't open it.
No need to be modest, Dolores.
Here's the decrypted will.
Let me see. You've done it, Dolores. All 3 of Chuck's stipulations are now fulfilled. I'll meet you all in the tomb. Now, all 3 of Chuck Edmund's stipulations are fulfilled as we stand next to his remains. I will now read his will. I, Charles Edmund, being of sound mind and body, do hereby declare this, my last will and testament, blah, 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 legalese here. Ah, yes, it is my will that the entire estate of all property and money be passed to...
Yes? Yes?
Madam, quiet, please. To the Amalgamated Holdings Corporation.
What?
And that all of Thimbleweed County be plowed under and a giant server farm be built in its place.
You've gotta be kidding. What?
Ooh, Doug likes farms.
The destruction of Thimbleweed County will begin 2 days after verifying this will and testament. Oh, and this last part in tiny print. Dolores gets a Pillotron 3000 t-shirt. This is as much as he'll ever get from Pillotronics. Lenore gets nothing. Franklin gets nothing. Doug gets my ceremonial zinc-plated shovel.
Yippee!
Well, good day. I'd better pack now. Here's your zinc-plated shovel, Doug. And your t-shirt, Dolores. Enjoy.
Well, I never. Come along, Peter and Chucky. We're leaving.
Something is very wrong here. I need to get into the factory and see if I can figure out what happened to Uncle Chuck. It's a Pillotronics t-shirt. The only thing I got from Uncle Chuck. There's a schematic of his secret PF001. It's Doug's old rusty shovel. Pretty disgusting head. Pretty disgusting head. There's a small name tag. It's called Levo's Bear Repellent. Ugh, smells awful. The map is useless in this forest. Ugh, smells awful. This shouldn't take too long. Oh, a bag of tokens. How rad! I wonder who buried them here. It says, "Here lies a treasure